on the back of it. And that could have been my fucking brain, dude. That could have been my head. And then you do that shit in front of your fucking kids, in front of them, strangers, in front of people. And I ain't even have put my fucking hands on you. So that's the shit I'm talking.
Pause. Beating this woman in front of strangers, in front of his kids, in front of people. Let's continue to listen and see if he denied it. It's people that's taking up for this stuff now. I want y'all to open up y'all eyes. I want y'all to open up y'all ears. I'm going to wind that back. She clearly states that you beating my ass, and I still got that bruise from when you pushed me into that door and almost gave me a concussion. He pushed her so hard that he bruised her backside. Do you know how far she had to go into the wall for that bruise to still be back there?
Still back there.
Do you know how hard she had to go into the wall? And he did it in front of his kids, the same kids that's up here on this app slandering this woman. Now listen now.
Fucking brain, dude. That could have been my head. And then you do that shit in front of your fucking kids, in front of them, strangers, in front of people. And I ain't even have put my fucking hands on you. So that's the shit I'm talking about. Your anger goes beyond what the fuck you really trying to say right now. It's like, dude, you're delusional.
You and Kiki was getting into it. That ain't what I want.
It don't fucking matter. Kiki is a grown ass woman. In that damn case, you could have put her ass in the fucking house and shut the fucking door. But you chose to handle it a different way and beat my ass. And I still got the same shit on my ass. And then right after that shit, you burn your baby mama in my fucking face. Like, are you serious?
I understand what you're saying. Okay, I completely understand.
Like, that was a fucking slap in the fucking face.
I'm to put my hands on.
Oh,
I'm not about that life right there, dude.
He said
I'm not.
He was wrong for putting his hands on you. He did say that.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Wow. He said he was wrong for putting his hands on you. This is sad. He admitted it. Isn't that crazy? Hold on, y'all. I got more. Thank y'all for gifting. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all for sharing the live. This is crazy. This is sad. This is sick. Fiance came up here doing the most. And then he said, don't worry about my baby mama. I think I found a clip or a photo or something of the baby mama. I'm not sure if I should present that to the live or not, but comments if y'all would like to see that. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, Citizen keep lying, but we see him clear as day being her in the video. Make that make sense, dumbass. You know, he want to say, oh, we fake for turning on him and flipping on him. I'm cool with all you vultures on this application. But when we see you clear as day punching on this woman to the back of her head till it bled all over the place, buzzing her into glass, making blood. I'm reading the comment. Making blood burst up on her feet and there's blood all over the floor, blood all over the door. We ain't stupid. We clearly see that. Do he think we blind, dumb, Dixie, or what?
Lord Jesus, it's just like, oh God, I'm just trying to get over that right there, and that right there just pissed me off all over again. Because I remember that night like nothing, and boy,
I'm so sorry.
And that's the main reason why he got that 6-month restraining order right there. That's the main reason. 6 months.
Why?
And don't lie, honey.
I'm so sorry. You had to go through with Citizen. You had to go through with the ex, and it's the ex's family that's making light of this situation. It's them coming on here when they had nothing to do with Holly talking about Citizen, official Citizen, and his abuse. It had nothing to do with them. But we just giving y'all the back end story of how this lady life is, how she's been through so much. Yeah, y'all may see her tick off sometime in them comments. Y'all may see her try to go off in the room and try to prove something to people. It's because she's been in defense mode and attack mode her whole life. All she know is let me fight for Holly. All she know is let me fight for Holly. Let me fight for Holly. Let me scream and yell for Holly. And I keep trying to tell her, you ain't got to move too much, Holly. It's people in the line that's going to move for you. What is this evidence folder? What is this? What is it? Oh, go back up. Oh, that. Go back up. What did it say? Oh, we say Marcus. Oh, he got a record for aggravated assault and battery.
Oh, that was the baby mama. That was Kiki mama. That's Kiki mama. She did what the.
Ooh.
That's Kiki mama. I found out that girl was fighting for her life. He went to jail for that one. Wow. So he got a history, and somebody, man, come on, I'm not about that life, baby. You were about that life. I failed to do my research because I was young, dumb. I admit it. I was young. to do my research. Man, y'all got a pattern, and I should have did my research.
He said his mama and her never fought. That Marcus and her mama had the best relationship. They never fought. They never got physical. Him or the other baby mama. So do you think he was beating on the baby mama and his fiance of the time right now of 20 years?
Yes, I know for a fact he was beating on the one that he's with now. But that one right there, I found that later on in our relationship because I didn't understand why you put your hands on me. If I'm just expressing myself as far as what I don't like, why? And I'm calm as hell. When I say I've been calm, when I've been with Marcus, I was calm as I don't know what. That's why the kids ain't never really hear me because I was calm. I was like, hey, I think if you do something, boom, he escalated. I wasn't trying to go there because I got kids in the house. We got kids in this house. De-escalate that mess. So, of course, boom, he couldn't turn off his thing. Even his own mother has told me before, leave him alone. Bamming at my door. Holly, leave him alone. It's going to get crazy. I'm telling you, I know my son. She told me the childhood situations and everything. Like, y'all. And I didn't listen because I was so in love and invested. I didn't want to jump from this guy to the next. That's what type of person I am. Loyalty lies within me. That's it. I mean, that's all.
And I'm a ride.
So and we gonna ride. Baby, I ride.
That's a lie, Rakadoosh. That's a lie. Never did. They would have received.
I should have listened to his mother. I should have listened. She told me about him. And she told me about Kiki. Baby, listen. I should have listened. But my kids loved Marcus. They loved him. Like, come on now.
It's okay. I hear it in your voice. Don't cry. It's okay.
Girl, I'm like spooked at this whole little thing, how the mother, the baby mama, and the daughter can come on here and lie. Like, what do y'all have on me? I did nothing wrong to neither one of y'all. In my relationship, Deontay, he was right there at every begging call. You showing him your belly button rings, your tattoos, everything. Yeah, I done read up on some messages or whatever because I was a typical woman. I went through that phone once before, which I learned never to do again. Boom, and I found what I was not looking for. Man, I done been through hell with these people. With Marcus, that's why when I said justice came along, I swear on God, I thought he was my every freaking thing. I thought he was my everything. And the main reason why I didn't leave that man alone, because I knew this was going to come about. Boom, let me team up again. I got so many freaking people against me just because this man is popular around town. Of course, he know a lot of people. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a little girl from a small town. Don't go nowhere. Don't go clubbing. I'm a church girl. I don't talk to nobody except the people that enroll their kids or however. So I don't have a big fan base. So when you out there in the streets and got this big fan base, boom, you got people that's going to come left and right and form their opinion. Especially when he put on a show and portray that he's this goofy guy, that he is this caring guy. But baby, evidence don't lie. Receipts don't freaking lie. Like, I'm not going to get on this app and tell a lie. I don't know nobody. What is the problem? What do I have to gain? Like I say, I'm not a host. I'm not getting paid for it. But I'm going to tell my truth, and they're going to stop. They're going to stop.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know why they trying to gang up on you and attack. I don't know why they going on this room, that room, or whatever else, other room, trying to come up with lies. And y'all see we don't debunk damn near all lies. Every single lie that y'all heard, I went and did my research and backed it up. She want him. No, you hear him begging her and pleading her. She did X, Y, Z. No, y'all see the receipts and the filings. And yes, she also has her court filings for the person that asks in the comments. She has already put in her court documentation of restraining order, domestic violence charges, and everything against him. Everything against him. My evidence folder just dropped, but if you want those receipts, I got those receipts. She put in the work. She just not up here just talking just because. She has actually put in police report documentation, and hers is the only one stuck. She's the only one with restraining orders and everything else on those people. They don't have nothing on her.
And the only reason, to be honest, why he ain't in jail right now, listen. I got an officer that's on it. He's on it. But I'm like, come on now, how much more can I take? I have feelings, and I don't want to. He's not on here. So therefore, his baby mother, because she's not the fiance, show some proof. And his daughter, come on now. Leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone for the last time. Leave me alone. I don't bother these people. Like, oh God, I don't even.
Why she still attacking you? Were you the other woman in their relationship? Were you cheating with Marcus on her because you got 15 years, she got 20?
Baby, I didn't know nothing about this chick. Like, I can have, if I have to, I'll bring somebody on tomorrow, which was both about me and his manager. I didn't know nothing about this chick. Like, boom. It went from that relationship with supposed to be that older man. Yes. I said when I came and worked with Marcus, he kept hounding me. I didn't want to talk to him. But then I was like, maybe I can talk to him. That way I can lose this feeling for this older man because it's not right. Boom. There he go. And I started talking to him. Man, listen. These folks are sick. I've never in my life seen nothing like this before. Like, oh God. I don't get it. Like, I do not get it. This girl was sending pictures of her raw to Marcus. Come on, and I got all of that. Of course, I can't.
Wait, she was sending her raw stuff to
baby. If I can get in the Discord, I was sitting there. Come on, I got everything. I got everything. She's showing him the mouth. Her mouth. I need to go get dinner work or whatever she said. Baby, it's rotten. Everything in her mouth. I know I got a teeth that's missing because I got punched in my damn mouth. But other than that, hey, it's getting fixed. I ain't got no time. But listen, this girl, I got all of that. Oh God, I do, baby. I got so much. Oh God. And I ain't finna delete nothing. Honey, I ain't got to delete nothing, but don't come for me, honey. Ooh. Don't come for me. You was trying my man every time. Baby, I was taking care of her kids when she was in his text messages. I called him. He literally never kept his phone on loud. He always do not disturb. He hid his phone. Baby, one night I went to the doggone kitchen. I seen the cord coming from my living room couch. I went in there. This man got his phone down in the seat of the doggone couch trying to hide it. Because why? The baby mama blowing him up. Anytime I question about that, boom, it was a problem. It was a problem. Like, come on. That's when I normally got my speech. That's when I normally got my speech. When I voice my opinion, I don't think she should be calling you. Well, that's my baby mama. What if something wrong with my child? I get it. But your child was old enough at the time to come call you. I understand if it was something, real big or whatever. Okay, I get that. But no, baby, she was just calling just to call because they was sitting around behind
Is this the baby mama? Love you, famous. Is this the baby mama?
Honey.
Hold on, yes. let me see. I think I got my people on deck. Hold on one second.
That's mine.
Hold on, I gotta do a screen share. And tell me if I'm wrong or not. I don't know. I was over here, Tell me if this is the baby mama. Is that the baby mama?
That's Kiki mama.
Oh, that's Kiki mama. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave. Mama, sign me. And I want you. Girl. Oh, never mind. Sorry, baby mama. I'm sorry.
Trash I have to deal with. Stuff like this. That's trash I have to deal with.
Sorry.
She pulled up at my house one midnight trying to get money from him. Like midnight, music playing all out in my neighborhood and everything. I voiced my opinion on that. Boom, I got choked. He really don't like to punch too often, so he won't leave bruises. So however, he like to choke. So he'll choke you till you can't breathe no more. One time I had to mace him to run out the house.
Wow.
Baby, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. This the abuse from Marcus. Then wondering why I went over to Justice, thinking, boom, man, I had endured so much, and I really truly thought God was sending me a sign to go ahead and boom. It wasn't. Yeah, I probably was wrong for dating him because he was my parent. But at the end of the day, the way this man described how this woman described me to him, it was like she was throwing me at him. So I did go to her. We talked woman to woman, face to face, boom. It wasn't like I was being sneaky and I was trying to backdoor her. No. I got respect for women. I have a heart for women. No, I'm not that type of person. But they gonna stop playing on my top like I'm this individual that's just nasty. I'm not, baby. You already know who I am.
Right. And thank you for clearing that up, because I did have a question. With Citizen being a parent of the daycare or whatever, we did kind of understand how y'all got involved and everything. And you do say that will never happen again.
That will
you
never
won't ever mix business and pleasure.
Ever. I got so many parents that comes in there and you can tell their body language. You can tell I don't care how hurt I am inside right now. I have learned my lesson. But like I said, the way he came at me, it was just like, okay, might as well go ahead. And then he was pretty much, and I asked him several times, how do you think she'll feel about, well, we never went together. And if they want it, I got messages of him and her talking about this situation at hand. Never, ever went together. She was just pretty much every time he needed that. So, baby, no, baby, I swear on God, this man.
You not
yes. Like, come on now.
You not. It was, and you know what? It's shameful that sometimes women want to be in competition with other women so much to where you saw exactly what he did. I showed y'all the filings on how domestically abusive he is as well, and she's still on this app trying to demean Holly and defame Holly and try to criticize Holly. With all in all, you're stuck in that same similar situation as a woman. You should get out as well. If anything, you should know what Holly has been through in her experience with domestic violence, and you should be uplifting her as a woman, fiance of 20 years with no ring. Fiance has 20 years with no ring. Okay? Fiance has 20 years with no ring. You should be over here letting her know, sister, we may have had some bumps in the road, but I understand you and I feel you. Even when it comes out to the daughter, we're not slandering you, we're not bashing you either. It's just a mere fact that if wrong is wrong and right is right. You should not grow up to think that it's okay for a man to put his hands on you.
You know? Yeah. I'm not innocent because it could have been some things done a little differently or whatever. But like I say, I just feel like if I come to you as a woman voicing my opinion, boom, there's no pillow talk with your daughters. Okay, handle it in a way that a father should handle it, especially if we all stand in this household together. Why don't you go back and tell verbatim what I said? If I don't want your children taking my decorative towels out of my bathroom, doing what they need to do with them, come on. Let them know as a woman. Don't say Holly said this and Holly said this, because if Holly said it, I could have went to your children myself. But I felt like my place with them, I didn't have no rights to them because the baby mom controlled my house. Like she said, that's the baby mom that was on there last night. When you leave that girl house, you need to take my kids with you. They're not allowed to stay there. When you do this, boom. But y'all needed me. Y'all need